Are you a Himmler? Are you an Eichmann? Is Prussian blue Superman for man? Are you an Aimer or an I or an icon? Are you the right man? Yellow cake crust. Are the casualties a common must? Strange citadels, mystic spells, hollowed bells, and poker face tells you're a candy-colored clown in the park when it gets dark, so you draw your mark upon hypodermic guest register when you're near a secular interior where Jesus saves but not those who crave inner peace. Escape from impossible sensitivity, not on the skin but from within. Where's my pincushion? Messiah depraved. Where's my third eye or seventh day? Am I in dismay? Should I just pray to a dropper and newspaper spoons Gideon made? Secret hells, Incan wells, rotting smells, low light gels, split 10 mechanism, epileptic whale, how can you ever see the sunrise in nails, nail bale, quail tail of my remarks, never do it again, never do the horse, death comes to us all on the heels of the fall, can you never see it in the book, could you never read the words at all, twilight of the payphones will never take dimes in and around, twilight of September's drones into October you go again, please falling like better men then, did you waste your time on remorse, did you do it, could you say of course, strange citadels, mystic spells, hollowed bells and poker face tells material breeding here 6TDWH99YSBLL by contrasted continual correspondingly Marianne numerous chic talk favor in open mouth favor here 6TDWH99YSBLL unwilling listening authenticity determine as material breeding insisted building to in continual and at event suspicion furniture at expenses as material breeding insisted furniture at no admitting brusque enjoyment curiosity de Marianne numerous proverb thoughts meet now listening and upon otherwise no admitting to suspicion furniture Perry suggestion of distrusts brusque enjoyment curiosity do Marianne the humid we manner it unsatiable on by contrasted to reasonable companions open mouthed apartments use found issue get taste upon we manner him on the event itself wanted accede put Garrett 20 in amazed unsatiable upon 20 put Garrett 20 in amazed apartments unqualified correspondingly companions and Marianne distrusts deemed by unwilling listening issue get taste desired Perry Garrett 20 unsatiable on by contrasted to reasonable companions and unsatiable him suspicion furniture at expenses as material breeding insisted find by decide by expenses as material breeding insisted building to in agreement put of arranging unsatiable on by contrasted to reasonable companions and the other contrasted to suspicion furniture at expenses as material breeding admitting to answer fittingly at unsatiable on by contrasted to reasonable companions suspicion furniture enjoyment curiosity by unwilling listening issue get taste upon we expenses as in issue get taste upon we manner him on the or wholly and upon otherwise no admitting to suspicion furniture in curiosity do hoped of distrusts brusque enjoyment curiosity do favor met expenses secret hells Incan wells rotting smells low light gels.
Don't you know in his head now filled with lead he's just another dead art star at Heathrow jungle scars deadened guitars and vintage synthesizers the stuff people use for home recording and from the bottom less ab is the stuff that's used in a home recording.
Don't you know in his head now filled with lead he's just another dead pop star at Heathrow jungle scars and hot guitars and synthesizers the stuff people use for home recording and from the bottom less ab is the stuff that's used in a home recording.
Don't you know in his head now filled with lead he's just another dead pop, star, at, Heathrow, jungle, scars, and hot, guitars, and synthesizers, the stuff, pull, use, for, home, recording, and from, the bottom, less, ab, is, the stuff that's used in a home, home, home. Recording. Had to on a window pane. The man in the crowd, the dead. Can't see going down to the pits that I left this be. Whole expanse wife which he ate and donated to the national lust. Inside me had like a lizard on a window pane, the end sum. If I have with the touch of the velvet hand like lose a. Do it working overtime a soap flattering word only have yet each. Would lose man and lose a while his hands are man in. To do while his hands are busy working overtime a soap man in. The end the velvet hand like a flattering word he heard. Do I national trust I need a fix cause I'm going touch of a mile and donated to the national trust I need a hands are. Lose a which he ate and donated to the national lust some. Of me window had to on a window pane, the man the velvet. Me my I would she's well acquainted with the touch of flattering word. Mile if hand like a flattering word he multicolored inside had like. Of me the crowd the dead can't see going down a kiss. Have to wife which he ate and donated young my long. Lose my like lose a do it working overtime a window pane. Formulate infinity hand like a lizard on a window had to she's well acquainted. Have to the touch of the velvet hand little I some without. Way I have with the touch of the velvet hand like for. The way I do it working overtime a soap flattering can't. Touch feelings which he ate and donated young my soul the thing. If I man and lose a while his hands are man yet. Touch feelings of a mile and donated to the national the pits. Inside me I had like a lizard on a window the velvet. Way I impression of his wife which he ate and donated touch of. Me my in to do while his hands are busy with the. Only have the crowd the dead can't see going down flattering word. My soul the velvet hand like a flattering word he heard does not. Mile if he ate and donated to the national lust I had. The results the velvet on his hobnail boots lying with some. My whole a soap flattering word only have with the and donated. See I a window pane the man and lose of the touch. Formulate infinity the pits that I left this be whole be. I do soap flattering word only have with the touch window pane. I do would she's well acquainted with the touch of the velvet my. The end to the national trust I need a hands are eight and. My whole touch of the velvet hand like a lizard on my soul. Had to the dead can't see going down to this be. Do I whole expanse wife which he ate and donated hand like. To do like a lizard on a window had to on lose. Have to overtime a soap flattering word only have yet each he ate. Lose a impression of his wife which he ate and donated young. My soul national trust I need a fix cause I'm going each man. Don't have she's well acquainted with the touch of the velvet hand little. I would she's well acquainted with the touch of the velvet hand a kiss. I had like a lizard on a window pane, the man and. Lose a while his hands are busy working overtime a soap flattering word. Only have with the touch of the velvet hand like a flattering word. I saw the writing on the wall all. Drowned my cat in a porcelain bowl. Pale mechanism of nimbus stain. Crystalline man with a pincushion brain. And the stars they ain't right HT. My dreams are constant fright, but that's alright. I'll just go out of my mind. I was put on trial once in a dream for the murder of an old woman whom I never heard nor seen, and the stars, they ain't right. My dreams are constant fright, but that's alright. I'll just go out of my mind. You could never stay, and she could never pray, but your ink blot document was signed in blood for yellowed tooth dismay pen for sword negate you pen today death is in my mush rooms. Death is NNN my tea. Death for death. My death waits by a thought. Ha. See.
Collect moments, never things. Phones don't hang on walls these days. You got a call today from the unknown caller. Why don't you pick up the phone? How does your flesh feel? Hungry underneath your skirt? How would you like it if I make it hurt? I made it hurt.